Hey guys, good morning. Okay, so today is Thursday and we are going to talk a little bit about nutrition and prepping and setting ourselves up for success. I'm going to try to keep this short and sweet, but I also want to cover all the details and make sure that I get any questions answered for you guys and help you make this easier for you to see results and get results. I'm going to try to give you my best tips on what I do to keep myself accountable to my nutrition. And at the end of this, in the comments below, if you all have any questions, please ask. This is your group. This is your place to come to share your success, share your struggles or whatever. So, okay, first thing, should you eat breakfast? Absolutely. You should try to eat breakfast at least an hour after waking up, because what that does is breakfast helps keep your blood sugar, it keeps it steady and it fuels your activities for the day. So eating within an hour of waking up is getting your metabolism going. It gives you the energy you need to go on about your day. So yes, definitely breakfast. And then, if you are struggling with getting, like once you have your program and you've got your nutrition plan. So once you have that and you figure out your calorie bracket, some people say this is way too much food. I can't eat all this food. So this is what I recommend. Try your best to get what you can in until you're satisfied. But don't overly stuff yourself if you feel like that's too much food. But here's the thing. If you undereat, that can actually stall your metabolism. So I would definitely make sure that if you have to eliminate any containers, I would make it like a fruit or a carb and make sure you're still getting in all your proteins, vegetables, and healthy fats. But yes, you don't eliminate all your carbs and fruits. Absolutely not. And we want to make sure that we get those carbs and fruits in by 6 o'clock at night. And the reason for that is because that gives your body time to burn that and kind of burn those calories off from that. So if you have late night snack cravings or whatever, I would recommend doing a protein or a vegetable. Okay, so I am going to put you on pause for a second, and I'm going to head to the kitchen and show you some of what I do for prep. Okay guys, so I laid some of this stuff out for you to show you what I've done. So here is my purple container. This is my fruits. So what I do is when I go to the grocery and I come home, I wash all my fruits and vegetables. I put them in strainers, I wash them, I let them drip, whatever. And then what I do is I get baggies and I grab my little portion control container. So what I do is I cut everything up. So I've got strawberries, I've got blueberries, I've got grapes. Over here I have some apples, bananas, and so that covers what fruits I have. And what I do is I just scoop them right out and throw them in the baggie. And then I got these little nifty things from the Family Dollar, Dollar Tree, something like that. And that's what helps me. I just store all of them in here. So what I do is I just pile them all in here. And they are in the refrigerator, ready to grab. I have no excuse. And if I notice, like once I prep this much up, if I feel like something's starting to go bad, what I'll do is I just throw it in the freezer and freeze it. And then I'll just put it in my smoothie or whatever. So there's my fruits. For vegetables, I've got some broccoli, and same thing with that. I grab my green container, I just cut everything up, put it in a bowl, and I just scoop and put in the bag. Scoop, put in the bag. So I've got some broccoli, I've got some carrots. Now on some of these things you have to pay attention in your nutrition guide because this isn't actually a container, it's 8 carrots. So I've got those in there. I've got some peppers. I've already got some asparagus cut up that I've put in here. So this is one of the things I did. For dinner we had baked fish. And then some asparagus. So what I did is I just cooked some extra fish and cut up some extra asparagus. And then when we were done with supper, I threw them in containers where they were already portioned out for me. These are going to be in the fridge and I can grab them for lunch. No excuse, no stress in the morning. It's already there for me. Grab it out of the refrigerator. And then extra sweet potato, you know, I just stick that in there. I can grab that out. Here I have a breakfast burrito. There's egg and turkey bacon in there. Grab. Okay, so I got a phone call and it interrupted my last video, so I'm going to start with kind of where it left off. So this is an egg burrito. It's a whole wheat tortilla, and I have egg and turkey bacon in here. I made these for the kids the other day, and so I just made up a couple extra and threw them in the refrigerator for me to have to grab for breakfast in the morning. So, and my husband already stole one of them, so... And that's another good thing for him for lunch. Heck, I don't have to worry about making him lunch in the morning, even though he expects me to still. But is what I do. You know, I have this stuff in the refrigerator so he can just grab what he wants and carry on. So for this is one of my all-time favorites. This is chicken salad. And what this is it is the whole or the natural chicken breast. I like to get a bunch of it from Sam's. It's a lot cheaper that way. But is what I do is it's chicken, grapes, celery, and plain Greek yogurt. That's all it is. And it's one of my all-time faves. So that is, I just make a big batch of that, and that's in the refrigerator. Anytime I want a little sandwich or just to eat it plain, that's in there ready for me. Okay, so moving on, I started to make some salads here, and this is a green container of lettuce and then a green container of some mixed vegetables. And that is one hefty salad there. So that's 2 greens. I also had some boiled eggs. So with this, I went ahead and cut them up in my little egg chopper. If you don't have one of these, it's amazing. I love it. So then I can just kind of spread my eggs out on here. So this is 2 eggs that I'm putting in here. So that is an awesome salad. And then you can do any of the fixate dressings. To be honest, I don't use dressings, and people are like, oh my gosh, how do you not use dressings? To be honest, I never thought that I could eat a salad without dressing. But I have adjusted myself to that because I would rather have, you know, some sunflower seeds for my orange container or something like that than a dressing, which, you know, it doesn't matter. You're allowed that dressing if you want it. But I've just kind of adjusted myself. I'm honestly too lazy to make any of the fixate dressings, so I just don't use the dressing. And then I'm going to make another salad here, but because I only have 1 egg left, is what I'm going to do is make a regular salad, and then I'm going to use some turkey bacon bits and an egg to equal one of my proteins. So then I have a bag of mixed vegetables here. I have that available to portion out some more stuff. So I hope this helps you. I have a rotisserie chicken in there in the refrigerator that I can portion out if I want. And I have some healthy lean taco meat for some tacos. And I have some lettuce that I can just throw some of that meat on top and make me some tacos. I also cook up quinoa and rice, and I have that portioned out in the refrigerator, or I buy these